Gæt lige, hvad der skete. Så snart vi gik live her på YouTube, så virker Twitch igen. Nå. Nu sidder vi her. Nu har jeg sat mig. Prøv at høre, kender I det, når man tager en bus? Man har to muligheder for at tage en bus. Den ene kører hurtigere, den anden kører langsommere. Problemet er bare, at den, der kører hurtigere, den er muligvis forsinket. Så hopper du ind på den, som der kører langsommere, fordi at du gider ikke vente i 40 minutter på den næste bus. Og så lige pludselig så viser det sig faktisk, at den anden bus, den er lige røven på den bus, du lige har stedet ind på. Vil du være, blive siddende i bussen? Nu kører vi jo! Nu sidder vi der! Så nu kører vi her. Dags Mathis, dags Shani, dags Susan, dags Acer. Twitch i nødskal, ja præcis. Nu kører vi sådan her, nu kører vi. Og ved du hvad det sjove er, jeg har lige set Marcus. Han har også lige gået live på YouTube, fordi Twitch er nede. Præcis samme tidspunkt som mig. Præcis det samme, som der lige er sket. Jeg skal lige dobbelttjekke. Er Mark gået offline så? Er Marcus gået offline? Lad os se her.
Twitch er ikke nede. Ja, men Twitch det burde være op igen, så jeg tror også vi skifter tilbage på Twitch.
Nej! Mark! Bliv her! Mark, bliv her!
Så går vi live på Twitch.
Bliv her hos mig!
Nej, jeg håber,
bliv på YouTube!
Jeg hedder det samme som på YouTube. Så...
Nu!
Hvis I ikke kender min Twitch, guys, så bad luck. Altså, unlucky.
Mark, for helvede, kom nu, bliv her!
TV/HD. Marcus HD. Så ja, jeg hopper her fra YouTube nu, right?
Goddammit.
Jeg streame på YouTube, husk at sub.
Jeg troede seriøst. Han ville blive, jeg troede han ville blive, mand. Skal vi også stige af bussen? Skal vi også stige af bussen her og hoppe tilbage på Twitch igen? Jeg mener, vi kan godt. Jeg vil bare være helt sikker på, om folk gider, at vi fortsætter. Og dags, Christian, dags. Gruppepres. Kan jeg ikke lave en afstemning? Jeg kan lave en afstemning, kan man ikke det? Kan man ikke lave afstemninger her? Hvor er afstemningsknappen henne? Lav en video med højdepunkter, nej. Tilføj. Streamer kør, nej. Indsæt annonce, nej. Nu man kan lave afstemninger her. Der, start en afstemning. Nå, jeg laver lige en pop ud chat igen her. Godt, så lad os tjekke, om det virker. Så videre 100% på nej. Jeg kører den lige i et par minutter mere. Men jeg siger goddag til alle folk jo. Især folk, som der nok ikke har set mig i 100 år på YouTube. Bare roligt, jeg skal nok vende tilbage på YouTube på et tidspunkt. Jeg sidder lige og arbejder på, hvad det næste projekt bliver jo. Men jeg vil helst gerne være 100% klar, før jeg sådan kan fortælle, hvornår det næste video kommer. Så det skal folk bare vide jo. Når mit projekt er klar, når jeg er klar, så skal I nok høre alt. Så skal I nok få lov til at høre alt, hvad der kommer til at ske. Der er allerede en hvad? Udover Twitch er en Cockhouse Live, den er fint nok. Hvad vil forskellen være, hvilken platform du streamer på? Tja, altså... Der er jo selvfølgelig nogle forskelle på Twitch og YouTube, for eksempel. Man kan lave clips på Twitch, kan man gøre jo, ikke? Og der er en del, som der netop subscriber inde på Twitch, jo, som der nok gerne vil have noget worth, ikke? YouTube, jeg ved ikke rigtigt, altså det, som vi skal fortsætte med Phoenix Wright, jo, så dem, som der ser med på YouTube, må måske ikke set, da jeg streamede det her i forleden, jo. Sorry, jeg var bagud, der var afstemning. Jamen, det er mig, der har lavet den. Jo. Men altså igen, det kommer ind på, hvis folk vil have det. Der er 12, der stemmer indtil videre, og indtil videre, lad os se, lad os køre til klokken 7:15. Men det ser ud til, at størstedelen siger, at vi skal blive på YouTube. Man kan faktisk lave klip på YouTube også. Okay. Først at gå nu op, hvad der sker med Twitch. Den var nede i en kort periode. Twitch var måske skal jeg ændre titlen. Kan jeg ændre på titlen egentlig? Jo, rediger. Twitch var nede. Ja, sådan der. Twitch var nede. Sådan der. Fit fix, ja. Altså noget siger mig, der er 13, der har stemt, og der er 13, der ser med. Så skal vi ikke bare sige, at vi bliver her. Afslut afstemning. Sådan der. Har du hørt, at YouTube er nok ved at dø igen? Dø igen? Det skal betyde, at YouTube døde til at starte med, jo. Det indikerer, at de har været døde engang. Men det har de jo ikke. Men det kan jo godt være, at YouTube dør på et tidspunkt. Jeg ved det ikke. Det er meget svært. YouTube er en kæmpe stor platform. Jeg tror, der skal meget til for at dræbe YouTube. Man kan jo sidde og sige meget om, at YouTubere, de desværre jo lider rigtig meget ind på YouTube. Men YouTube som platform, altså den er jo så stor, som det overhovedet kan være. Jeg har ikke oplevet, at der er nogen platform, som der sådan kan nå YouTube til sokkerholderne med hensyn til indhold og netop hvad man sådan deler rundt på, ikke? Altså jeg ved selvfølgelig, at der findes TikTok, men tit hver gang der har været et eller andet du skulle dele med nogen, jo, ikke? Og tit har du så siddet og delt en TikTok-video videre til en person frem for en YouTube-video, ikke? For eksempel, hvis jeg lige pludselig har et eller andet fra, jeg ved det ikke, fra et eller andet talkshow, jeg gerne vil dele med min mor eller sådan noget, så deler jeg selvfølgelig et YouTube-video, og ikke så meget en TikTok-video. Selvfølgelig er der mange andre fede TikTok-ting, man kommer til at downloade, men der er et eller andet med YouTube-videoer, som der var nemmere at dele og kunne præsentere frem, eller smide op på fjernsynsskærmen. Det var også det, det var også min go-to at se videoer på. Og må du flere anmeldelser, det gør der, når der gør. Og det en gang til, det skal jeg lige prøve at forklare til os alle de nye, der er ankommet, jo. Jeg er i gang med at arbejde på noget nyt. Jeg er i gang med at arbejde på en ny video, og det har jeg jo gjort i, jeg ved ikke hvor mange måneder. Jeg har bare haft rigtig meget arbejde, som der har gjort, at jeg virkelig har sat min fokus derover. Vi er inde i færd med den der julekalender inde hos Pixel TV. Vi har, og vi er ved at trække vinderne på konkurrencerne i øvrigt, men vi har stadig en stor konkurrence, så gå og se om vi kan vinde en Predator computer der, så hvad med, når vi trækker vinderen her den 31. januar. Men nej, jeg sidder med mit eget projekt, som jeg arbejder rigtig meget med, og jeg vil gerne være 100% klar med videoen og med andre idéer og projekter, før jeg egentlig kommer med en opdatering. Jeg har tænkt mig at lave en opdateringsvideo, men jeg vil helst gerne være 100% klar med den næste video, så jeg ikke bare sådan siger, jeg vender tilbage på et eller andet tidspunkt, ikke? Og så sidder folk der og venter. Så jeg vil hellere sådan sige, hey, næste uge kommer der en video. Så hold øje der, fordi så har folk noget at vente på. Så har noget folk, i stedet for at de sidder der og bare tænker, ja, se som 6 måneder eller sådan noget. Jeg vil gerne vise, at jeg er klar. Jeg vil gerne først være klar, før jeg kan sige noget. Jeg hader at sætte deadlines på forhånd, når jeg ikke selv ved, hvad min deadline er, jo, ikke? Hvis jeg sådan siger, prøv at høre, næste måned, så kommer der en ny video, ikke? Når jeg ikke engang er halvvejs gennem lortet, ikke? Forstår I, hvad jeg mener? Det er godt. Der er en gammel lov, som der hedder måske kan træde på kraft i YouTube. Nå for den da. Det må vi se til den tid, jo. Nå. Har du fået Great Ace Attorney prøvet af? Hvis ja, hvilken karakter er din yndlings? Jeg spørger mest på grund af baggrundsmusikken. Ja, jeg har spillet... Jeg mangler lige de to sidste cases i 2'eren, så er jeg færdig. Og det er jo lange, så derfor vil jeg altid gerne sætte ordentlig tid af til at spille det jo. Men det vi skal til at spille, vi skal spille faktisk Ace Attorney-trilogien egentlig. Vi sad på Twitch, på min Twitch-kanal. Jeg vil anbefale, gå ind og følg mig på Twitch. Jeg hedder Son Michael Live der, for der kan jeg nogle gange gå live jo, fordi det tager ingen tid at gøre. Så det elsker jeg. Jeg elsker at være live på Twitch, når muligheden er der, ikke? Så jeg kan altid trykke www.twitch.tv/sonmichael-live. Så kan I finde mig der. Objection. Folk bliver copyright-claimet for at give deres produkt opmærksomhed. Ah. Du har bare ikke været på YouTube i noget tid, det er derfor jeg godt ville hæve, du skulle blive. Men det er også fint, Men igen jo, endelig gå ind på Twitch og følg mig der, fordi så kan jeg gå live, så kan jeg også gå mere live der. Men i dag, nu vil folk gerne have, at jeg blev her på YouTube, så det var også godt. Og jeg vil også gerne streame noget mere på YouTube, fordi jeg føler mig faktisk meget glad her også, samtidig med Twitch jo. Vi skal prøve at se, om vi kan finde ud af et eller andet jo, for det kunne være sjovt at køre noget med det her. Samtidig også thumbnail-gamet, det fungerer bare bedre på YouTube, synes jeg. Jeg kan godt lide at komme med idéer til streams, og så også kunne lave et dejligt thumbnail til det. Jeg må sige, hey, i dag skal vi prøve det her obskure spil. Rigtigt, I ved. Vi er også glade for dig på YouTube, det er jeg glad for at høre. Men altså, som sagt, jeg vender tilbage på YouTube. Jeg skal nok lave en video her 2023, der skal jeg nok prøve at få mit shit together, og så lave noget ordentligt indhold. Jeg skal prøve at se, om jeg kan finde en balance mellem arbejde og YouTube. Men jeg vil først, jeg skal være klar, for jeg gider ikke komme med tomme løfter, uden at være 100% klar. Så I får en video, når jeg er klar. Og så skal der nok komme, og så skal jeg nok fortælle, hvad der sker, når jeg er klar. Så bare vent. Når den video kommer, så ved I, hvad der er sket. Hvad jeg har brugt tiden på, ikke? Og hvorfor jeg ikke har uploadet så meget. Og hvornår næste upload bliver. Fordi det er også det vigtigste. Som jeg nævnte før, at jeg gider ikke, hvor jeg sådan siger, hey, der kommer snart en ny video, og så kommer snart aldrig. Jeg vil helst gerne kunne vise. Jeg vil helst kunne forklare og fortælle, at der kommer noget nyt, når jeg har noget nyt at præsentere. Ikke også? Alright. Hvordan laver du thumbnails? Det gør man på Photoshop. Kan du anmelde Simpsons Hit and Run? Nej, men det giver mig en idé til noget jo. Det er netop også en af de ting, jeg kan godt lide, hvis jeg kan komme med en form for spoiler, ikke? En af de ting, jeg godt kunne lide, da jeg lavede min sidste Son Michael-styring, det var, hvor jeg taklede flere ting på én gang. Jeg synes, det var rigtig sjovt, og det gjorde, at jeg kunne lave mere bite-sized indhold i én video. Så hvis der er noget med Simpsons Hit and Run, jeg kan lave, der involverer en masse andet jo, så vil jeg måske lave det. Det kunne være GTA-parodier, eller et eller andet, ikke? Så kunne det jo nemt være sjovt at lige sådan sige, prøv at her, der eksisterer det her, wow, ikke? Og jeg prøver at se, om jeg kan lave mere af det indhold, men jeg kan ikke love noget, og jeg kan heller ikke sådan forklare, hvad der kommer til at ske senere hen. Det skal nok komme. Harry Potter fanget for Azkaban. Jeg må indrømme, jeg prøvede at spille spillet jo. Vi gjorde det på stream på et tidspunkt, jeg prøvede at spille det, og så, jeg ved ikke, jeg faldt fra hinanden. Trods jeg elsker det her spil. Nå. Men nu skal vi altså spille noget Ace Attorney jo, og det kommer til at foregå på engelsk jo, fordi det er jo et engelsktalende spil jo, ikke? Og og vi var jo inde på Twitch jo, der havde vi klaret det første kapitel i Ace Attorney 3 her. Og nu er vi nået til andet kapitel her, det hedder The Stolen Turnabout. Jeg kan lige prøve lige at se. Vi er her. Så vi har klaret den her. Og nu er vi nået til her, The Stolen Turnabout. Fangeføjskabane den bedste i serien, men fandme også svært nogle steder. Jamen, det er også fair. Jeg synes selvfølgelig, det er også en af de... Altså, det er en af de bedre spil jo, men... Jeg tror bare, jeg blev træt undervejs, da jeg spillede det. Jeg ved ikke, hvorfor. Farman Fleming... What? Det forstår jeg ikke. Farman Fleming Tourguides. Var det ham der gutten, som... Var det ham som gutten, som jeg lavede den der Far Cry video? Farman Fleming, var det det, jeg kaldte ham? Jeg kan slet ikke huske det. Det er så lang tid siden, jeg lavede en video. Det er derfor, det er svært for mig at lave videoer. Og lave karakterer. Og så glemmer jeg fuldstændig, hvad det var. Ja, okay. Farman Fleming. Jeg elskede det farveoverskæg. Jeg kan godt lide det. Nå. Lad os få... Det er sådan lidt en historie. Det her spil er jo... Det er sådan et krimispil, hvor du er en forsvarsadvokat, der skal forsvare... Du skal forsvare dine klienter. For det meste for mord. Og så skal du finde ud af, hvem var den rigtige morder eller sådan noget, ikke? Det er stort set altid morder. Lad os se, hvad der er. Og jeg skal selvfølgelig læse op for det. Time is 1 a.m. Beep. Beep. Nej, det behøver jeg ikke læse op. Alright. Detective, we made it. Phew. What a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Ho ho. You said it, pal. It must have been a rock-solid security door. Would you mind opening the safe just to check it? Det var sgu fandme hurtigt skrevet der. Så hurtige fingre, jeg har ikke set før. Ah! We've been had! Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Better luck next time, gentlemen! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now! Og op fløj han. We shall meet again when the next moon is full! Skal jeg leve der ikke grin hver gang jeg siger det? Et advokatspil lige hvad jeg mangler efter den her LA Noir stream jeg ser på det seneste. Det er også nice, LA Noir. Kunne også være sjovt at spille en dag. Hvor spiller jeg spillet? På PC faktisk. Mere Skeletor, okay. 11. oktober, klokken 24:15. Gud, hvad skal jeg give hende på en stemme der?
Hey Nick, get a load of this. Are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
What are you freaking out about now?
Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
Huh?
We're about to hit the big time.
The big time? And what do I mean by we? You don't mean you and me are.
Don't be silly.
I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Og jeg kan huske, da vi spillede det der, så gav jeg hende den der Elmo-stemme, den der.
Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls, haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at these.
Oh nej, ikke Elmo og Pearl. What is this, some kind of poster? Corrine Village. Isn't that...
That's right. It's our hometown, Pearly and mine, that is.
What's this about treasures from the boonies? Det er Gollum eller Murdoch, ja. Jeg kan godt gå fuld Elmo, men jeg tror nok, jeg bliver bare fuldstændig... jeg får fuldstændig ondt i munden, eller halsen, men jeg kan prøve.
Very funny. You can laugh all you want, but you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The total Akuran exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoters and there's some special bits and free passes.
Elmo tøvte.
That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Same Maya, different day. This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I met her 2 years ago. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then,
I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
actually that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character.
Hey, what are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Only take us one bad day to make a sane man go crazy.
Oh shit! Der er sådan, se, der er sådan, følg mig og abonnere på min Twitch-kanal i øvrigt. Det vil jeg slet ikke køre det, faktisk. Kan jeg ikke ændre det til... Prøv lige se, om jeg kan gøre... Okay, den virker. Sejt. Sådan der. Okay. Kurine Village is a home of mysterious Kurine channeling technique. 2 sekunder. Jeg kan godt lide at ikke se, hvad det er for noget. And Maya here is the daughter of a Kurine school channeling master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. Okay, så bare lige for at forklare, hvad det var, han lige havde fortalt her, ikke? Maya Fey er hans assistent, som han mødte, da hendes søster Mia, som også er Phoenix, ham vi spiller som, hans mentor, hun blev myrdet, og vi så skulle forsvare hende og så finde den rigtige morder. Og så har hun været hans assistent lige siden jo. Imens så er det hendes kusine, Pearl. De to, de kommer fra den samme landsby, Kurine Village, og de er spirit mediums, det vil så sige, at de kan tale med de døde, og nogle gange altså få deres skikkelser, ikke? De kan komme i kontakt med åndeverdenen. Hvor de begge to er sådan i træning, kan man sige, mens Maya måske er lidt mere en stærkere spirit medium, hvis I forstår, hvad jeg mener, ikke? Alright? Åbenbart så er der en eller anden vase fra en tidligere case, som de nu vil have udstillet på et eller andet museum, ligner det. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright?
After Nick, how long are you going to make 2 gorgeous women like us wait?
Yes, Mr. Nick, I
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Alright. 11. oktober klokken 7 om aftenen. Lordly Taylor. The city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit. I have to admit I'm pretty impressed. Wow! This is awesome! Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, we even had a dusty old hanging scroll that was in my family storeroom.
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. Nej, Peter, jeg tror bare, vi kører Ace Attorney stream. Ikke noget... Ikke andet der. Det igen, det er mig, der bestemmer her, så... Alright. On a family heirloom? Say, Nick! The person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Godt. Lad os gå nedenunder her. Yep. This is a basement warehouse, alright. Godt detektivarbejde.
This place is kind of scary. I feel like a monster could jump out on it any time.
Cookie Monster! Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you, Cookie Monster! Oh, Mr. Raid! A monster, you alright? Hvad skal vi give hende for en stemme? Hvad skal vi give hende for en stemme der? Good evening. It's good to see you again. You? I know you. Nice to see you again, too, little mess.
Oh, hello.
Is he a friend of yours, Nick? Is he a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet ya. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangement. Okay, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So, this is a warehouse where really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Okay, fedest. Adrian Andrews, hvis man har spillet toerne af Ace Attorney, er hun også med som en af hovedvidnerne. Og jeg vil ikke spoile, hvad der sker i den case, men hun er en meget vigtig person. Lad os bare sige. Jeg håber ikke, at det sådan bliver spoilet, hvad der sker eller sådan noget. Skid om det. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick! What's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? Går jeg fuldstændig PewDiePie-svensker der. What? You haven't heard of Super Simulator? Wait, what? Hvad skete der lige? Fik jeg en alert af en art, eller hvad? Nu med en onsdagsnegl. Anyway. I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Det lyder som en højlæst sms, men jeg har ikke lavet noget. Ej, din bøv. Min bøv hvad? Skal vi vende tilbage til spillet? Alright.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further.
Mr. Rye was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago.
You remember, don't you? It was the Nickel Samurai case.
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job.
Wow. That's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us.
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved. I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful.
That's a relief. Nå. Hun er legit dig som kvinde, Michael. Nej. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lolitella is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums!
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So, this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course it is. After all, there's some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well.
That sounds good. So, what is it with that face she's making? Jeg tror, vi skal vise den her plakat her.
I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright.
So, that's why you arranged this exhibit.
I knew that Kura Village was the hometown of your assistant Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it too.
But that's not exactly thanking me per se, isn't it?
Maybe, but who would want to see an exhibit on the treasures of Phoenix Wright?
I guess I can't argue with that one. Så ja, hun... vi kan slide. Der er noget her. Så vi kan jo sådan kigge rundt og så prøve at få startet flere samtaler her, ikke? Og indtil videre, altså hun står nu for, den her exhibition, den her, hvad skal man kalde det? Den her fremvisning, ikke? Af de her sjældne genstande. Og åbenbart, ifølge hende, den her kælder er meget sikker. Det er vel et nøgleord.
Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mr. Grammy here, right?
Yes, that's the statue of the woman who invented the Quran channeling technique, Emmy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, just arrived this morning.
Golden statue. Okay, nice. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me, how should I know?
Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've seen this statue. That thing is current spare. It's a fucking sword. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Oh, fee. Oh, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Jeg elsker Maja. Maja er det fucking goat, man. Oh, look, it's already 8 p.m. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. When will we all dine together? Oh, I like the sound of that! Dine! It sounds so fancy.
I'll have your kids' lunch.
Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. You fucking idiot! Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner?
Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs, then?
She's going to murder you. Nah. Sådan er Maja aldrig. Hun er ledig en, men hun kunne aldrig finde på at myrde en. Men måske kunne hun være, måske kunne hun være lidt af en frækkert. Ja, det virker stadig. Jeg har stadig knapperne. Woo! Okay. Vi kan lige så godt... Hvorfor viser den der? Det er ikke det, der skal være. Sådan der. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen. Uh-oh! Hvad vil der ske den næste dag? Følg med lige nu! Nick, this is terrible! What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Jeg kunne ikke lade være. Jeg synes... Okay. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hits the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
We got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on the clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have been announced. And we believe it was the work of a renowned phantom thief, Mask the Mask. Mask the Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lord Lee Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist of by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lord Lee Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Prøv, jeg skrubber det toilet, som det passer mig, mand. Nej, ikke mere Persona. Ja, jeg tænkte også Phantom Thief. Persona. Treasure. Lord Lee Taylor? You don't think? Yes! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen by Mask the Mask! Our most valuable treasure. The Kurine Sacred Earth was stolen! What? Lad os så tage afsted. Jeg skrubber det til toilet, til det skinner kvinde. Hell yeah! Men hvorfor er det mig, som der skrubber toilettet? Jeg kunne ikke lade være.
Wait, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can poke around here, pal. Oh, ja. Gumshoe. Hvad skal vi bruge?
Hey, you can poke around here, pal.
Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again.
It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
I should be asking you for that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No. I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here?
Giv ham Kronk-stemme. Jeg kan prøve. Okay, jeg kan prøve det der. Hey, I ask you first. Why are you here any? All right, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Wait, what?
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little Missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Okay. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now it's a good time for you to try to remember it, right? Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
Okay, it's good to see you. It's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah. Good to see you again too, I guess. Wow. Nice statue. Det er virkelig dårligt, jeg laver, men jeg kan prøve. Jeg gør det så godt, jeg kan. Hey, Peter, remember when I was a detective?
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what's happening?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name? Had a girl. It's just Gumshoe. Okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the sacred urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Master Mask.
I know about that too.
Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys in a way. Crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. Hvad fanden kalder sig selv tykkegummisko? Well, Gumshoe, jeg tror det er en detektiv. Det er sådan en detektiv. Hvad kalder man det? Udtryk? At man er en Gumshoe detective eller et eller andet. At man, jeg ved det ikke. Det er noget med, at de træder på tykkegummi på sko eller et eller andet. Eller de undersøger hvert et hjørne, inklusiv tykkegummiet, som de træder på. En privatdetektiv, det kan man også sige, ja. Private dick. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of a crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
Hvad hedder spillet? Det hedder Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Og i det her spil, som vi spiller, det er... Den hedder Trials and Tribulations, hvis man bare vil spille det ene spil, jo. Men man kan købe trilogien på Steam og PlayStation og Switch og alt det der.
So, who was guarding the basement warehouse?
Har vi det godt? Vi har det godt, Anna! That guy! It's all his fault! That thief got away, pal! He solves one case and gets a swallowed head, thinking that he's an ace detective.
Ace detective?
lad os lige spørge om Mask the Mask. Har også lige fået en PlayStation 5, jo. Ved du hvad, så er det jo perfekt at spille på en PS5, det her spil jo. Jeg ved ikke, om det er på tilbud, om der er stadig nytårstilbud eller sådan noget. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask the Mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask the Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Altså, jeg synes ikke, hvad hedder det, udskåret brød er særlig hot, men sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear, known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguise is the true Mask the Mask. Okay, jeg kan bare ikke den her stemme snart, altså den. Nu prøver jeg bare at gøre mig selv hæs med vilje eller sådan noget, jeg ved ikke hvorfor. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? Så synes jeg, Mia Fri er hottere end varmt brød. And he only goes after the finest work of art, pal. Last night was the 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time! What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn? Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on the TV. Let's take calling card first. So what's this calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? That's Mask the Mask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. He didn't mention that on the news flash. We're withholding that detail from the public operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Well, alle kan sgu da fucking kopiere det her emblem, mand. Men så igen. Ja, venlig nej, hvis de tilbageholder den information jo for offentligheden jo. Så det er jo derfor, de kan se, okay, fordi der er jo ingen andre, der ved, hvad det er jo, ikke? Okay. To the security at Lordly Taylor, I will be coming to purloin the most priceless work of art on display in your Treasures of Koran exhibit. Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you? Yours truly, Mask the Mask. That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Det lyder som et fedt spil. Det er faktisk et rigtig fedt spil. Der skal dog læses en hel del jo, men det, jeg kan godt lide, detektivarbejdet i det, man laver. Jeg elsker mysteriespil jo.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Thanks, I guess. Alright. So, Ace Detective, hvem er det? So, why do we call him an Ace Detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So, what's he like? Well, I told you, Mask the Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive, all by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time a thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on the stakeout. But none of us have gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve his stolen treasure from his thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? First. Lad os gå ned og tjekke det. Hvem er Mr. Ace Detective? Jeg er Ace Attorney. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills. That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect my art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Hvad skal jeg... Det er næsten lige før, jeg burde give ham Skeletor stemmen der. Yeah! Jeg synes bare, den der tyv der virkede meget mere som... Den der tyv virkede mere som, hvad hedder det, den der Skeletor stemme. I don't know. Hvad skal vi give ham for en stemme? I'm afraid... Vi kan også give ham sådan en rigtig sådan... Totalt golemagtig stemme.
I'm afraid I have a very little to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Waluigi. Ja. Waluigi der. Det var også næsten det samme.
I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
Han ligner den type, man aldrig skal stå på. What do you see?
Svari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a speedy medium. Not a very advanced at that trade. Am I wrong?
Yikes! That's scary. How did you know of that?
How, you said? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me!
Jeg elsker deres puns. Hans navn er Look at me. Look at me. I ved, se på mig.
It's detective.
Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. My name is Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. I'm Maya Fey. Ace Spirit Medium.
And I'm Pearl Fey. A Mystic Maya's cousin and I'm Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice. Excellent! Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game? Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Haha. I ved, Sherlock Holmes. No. So are you really as famous as you say?
Of course, for the lawyer, you have rather shocking lack of knowledge about the word. I have no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me! Iron Mask, the mask's arch enemy! The Ace Detective, look at me! At this moment were two mighty figures which loomed out of this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic servers of night.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning his criminal patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Medina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask. With my brawny mind and brainier muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news, in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure I received from him, it's not much.
So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise? Så ja. Så han er en ace-detektiv. En storartet detektiv, som der hele tiden er i hælene på ham, der mask til mask, som der den der mestertyv. Og han har kun fået skaffet én ting tilbage. Som var et eller andet maleri eller sådan noget. Eller portræt. Oh, tell us what you know about Mask the Mask. And keep it simple, please.
Like about how I have devoted my life on thwarting this dastardly deeds? Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle.
I see. Wait, hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lordly Taylor?
Naturally! Wherever Master Mask goes, you will find Atomy laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? More like the mask out elegance you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
Damn, son. I first received a request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask the Mask calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card had even arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite righteous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days later, a mere 10 days after hiring me, the worst premonitions were realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes. So, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. I waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such singularly useless group of nincompoops?
You got a lot of nerve after all. It was you that let the mask get away.
I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others.
Concealed?
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the second one disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Dyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone who's seriously messed up in his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. Så ja, han sad bare og ventede på, Mads det Mads kom, og så forsvandt unden. Det var bare sådan, dude, kan du ikke bare indrømme, du faldt i søvn? Kan du ikke bare indrømme, du faldt i søvn, mens du ventede? Jeg mener, det er den eneste logiske forklaring, ikke?
So you're saying that even though one came through the doors last night, a precision still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible. Skal vi prøve at... Og det må være der, den er jo. Du er god til at lave stemmer til dem. Tak for det, tak for det. Jeg gør mit bedste.
Test. Saraya, please refrain from such crude behavior.
What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Adme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Could you translate for me, Nick? I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs.
If I have something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Adme.
Se mig for, han bliver hæs i morgen. Også værre, jeg skal måske nok ikke streame i morgen lige ved.
I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask the Mask.
What do I do now? Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know? I'll ask about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. Men nu hvis jeg...
Do not fear, young lady. I promise I shall retrieve your urn.
Why er Twitch nede? Det var nede før. Det er derfor, der står, Twitch var nede på titlen nu. Thank you, Detective Adme. I'm counting on you.
The final round between Detective Look at Me and Mask the Mask is set to begin.
Still, there's something funny about this guy.
Virkelig?
Yeah, don't forget he managed to don't forget he managed to retrieve a treasure from the last heist.
Yes, even have a video that details my role in the whole affair.
I dine stream elements. Nå, det er det, som du siger, at du har sendt 25 kroner i stream elements. Jeg ved sgu ikke, hvorfor den ikke dukker op. Nok fordi, at jeg har slukket for Twitch alerts, fordi at jeg ikke bruger Twitch jo. Så lad os prøve en gang til. Næste gang tænker jeg bare på MobilePay. Ja, man kan også bare bruge den her direkte donation inde på... Kan man ikke også bare donere direkte via, YouTube? Jeg kan ikke helt huske. Ikke at jeg siger, at man skal, men jeg mener, der er også bare sådan en direkte knap eller sådan noget. Skidt pyt. Det er ikke det, jeg siger, at man skal. Men jeg tror, den virker bedre. Anyway, tusind tak stadig.
I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy?
No thanks. Du har ikke et dollarstegn, desværre. Har jeg ikke det? Nå, for helvede. Hvordan skaffer jeg det? Må lige se. En tekstgenerering til. I don't know, jeg er sgu ikke YouTuber. Jeg tjekker lige ud, om man kan eller noget. Fakturering og betalinger. Nej. YouTube Studio. Tjekker lige. Og der. Supers. Ja, det er noget, som jeg åbenbart skal... This commands product item is entered by between you and your... Blah, blah, der. Og så det er noget, som jeg absolut skal lige leve der. Okay, fair nok. I see, super chat. Okay, så den er bare slået fra, fordi jeg ikke har opdateret den del endnu. Okay, fair nok. Kan jeg gøre det her nu egentlig? Lad os se her. Nå, vent lidt. Okay, lad os prøve bare. Nice. Så nu skal det åbenbart være sat op, ja. Og jeg kan se alle de gamle, jeg har modtaget også her førhen. Alright. Jeg ved ikke, om det så er med her på stream nu. Men det er i hvert fald sat op nu. Anyway, lad os fortsætte. Vi skulle sende en... lad os spørge om Mask the Mask her. Master Mask calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive. But I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such top secret piece of information. Tror jeg ikke, nej. Jeg har lige prøvet at opdatere, men det går. Det er fair nok. Og nu ved vi det i hvert fald til næste gang, jo ikke? Det kunne være, at der kommer en Royal Rumble senere. Hvem ved? Det kunne være sjovt at arbejde på det jo også, jo. Hvis folk er jo stadig hype på det. Ja.
We got an ace lawyer and an ace spirit medium and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
For alligevel også 30 kroner for mig, ish. Nå. Den shade lige frem. Mere Royal slåskamp, ja, præcis. I don't know if they really want this guy to like us ever.
Well, so liar. I've been told that you are to pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure I would say. That's right! We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do.
Lol, hej Camilla. Ja, Twitch nåede lige præcis at komme op igen, så snart jeg gik live her. Men jeg gik live på Twitch lige så snart det gik ned, så jeg har bare virkelig været uheldig der. Jeg føler, det er lidt en halv-curse. Så hvis jeg nu gik tilbage på Twitch lige nu, så ville det sikkert gå ned en gang til eller noget. I don't know. Men dags. Så nu kører vi bare med det her.
Excellent. I will trust you. I'll permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere.
Ja, det kan man vist godt sige, du var.
If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My office is Earthly Delights, the Admit Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Relevant, Sir Liar. If you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
Wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Men jeg håber, du havde det fedt, Camilla, i Sea of Thieves. Håber, du hyggede dig. Velkommen til Phoenix Wright Stream, hvor vi sidder og laver fjollede stemmer. Og er advokater. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
I wanna go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Jeg har givet den sådan en elmo-stemme. Okay. Lad os tjekke den kasse der. That pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the sacred urn in it! Don't touch it! There may be clues on the thief's identity in there. Ah! I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You met that poor excuse for a box, Maya? Wow! Du hørte være så led mod hende. What's that supposed to mean? Ja, hvad fanden betyder det? Det er lidt sjovt, når man kommer lidt ind i det. Er det et oprindeligt Wright-spil? Artstyle er lidt low budget. Ja, det er den der HD-version, som man kan købe til konsoller og PC. Og jeg er ikke selv den store fan. Jeg kan bedre lide pixelarten egentlig. Det er næsten lige før jeg overvejer bare at tænde min Wii U og så spille den version af det, bare for at vise det frem, ikke? Men samtidig også det her, det er i fuld HD jo, så det ser også rigtig godt ud, kan man sige, ikke? Eller i hvert fald, det ser i hvert fald lidt mere clean ud. Ja, pixelarten er super fed. Den elsker jeg rigtig meget. Men samtidig også 3D-stilen. Jeg kan også godt lide 3D-spillene. De er faktisk meget gode. Det kunne jeg også godt tænke mig at prøve en dag. Få samlet nogen og så tage en case i det. Det var noget med, at vi... der var DLC'en til Dual Justice, tror jeg nok det hed. Hvor du skal forsvare en delfin. Den kunne være rigtig sjov at have nogle venner til at spille. Jeg spiller med jo. Hvem der skal spille delfin, ved jeg ikke. What the fuck er det, du spiller? What the fuck er det, du spiller? Ja, det er Phoenix Wright, ja. Nå, vi fortsætter. Hey, it works! Tror jeg. Kommer der en alert? Sådan der, den virker. Det er godt, Jenny. Tak for det. Tak for 9 kroner.
That has always been outstanding in the mending way of manual. So there's no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick.
And I was so proud of it. Sniffle, sniffle. Poor Maya. Maybe it'd be better if Master Mask had taken the box too. Okay, så ja. Det var en lortekasse. Wow, this is awesome! What did Miss Andrew say it was called again? Shishito. Shishito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese. Oh, so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. One hit 7 times with fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it's still like hotcakes. Der er et eller andet med hende og slice ting i stykker, mand.
There's something about that bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on that cylinders today, Pearly.
Be serious. Wasn't Mr. Gamey holding it last night?
Ah! Jo, det var der i går, og nu er det der ikke.
And another thing, the cell wasn't bent last night like it's now.
You're right. Rigtig godt se, Pearls. Du får 1 guldstjerne. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. I saw the spin, so that must be an... Og den er bøjet meget. Hvad hentede du til, Henrik? Bøjet svær. Last night someone used it somehow. Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Admin smashed the mask with it. Mayfair er bekræftet som morder i næste sag. Ja. Eller var det ikke Amy? Hun hed Amy, var det ikke det, hun hed? Jo, Amy. Eller tænker du på Maja? Det kan være, det var Maja, der mente. Like this! Wow, det kom sgu til at passe rigtig godt, Susan. Wow, jeg var lige ved... Jeg var lige ved at skrive what the fuck, indtil jeg lige læste rigtigt her. What the heck? What do you think, Pearly?
I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head! My hair! Shishishi to attitude code record der. Implications. Så lad os se, hvad det her. Jep, det så ud, som det så ud i går, kan jeg huske. Haha, bur. Der er et kamera. Hvad der er blevet taget med? It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to a storeroom. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
A security camera.
Yeah, go stand in front of that door and it'll snap you a photo too, Pearly.
Mr. Gmal, do you think I should smile?
Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Like this! Skal vi så se den her computeren? Hey Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? Oh, I've heard of this. It's such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up.
Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask the Mask. Let's see. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up those photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. Sorry, jeg sidder lige og læser chatten, men det er en masse ting, som der står. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure, anyway. It looks like the camera only went off once last night. Okay. Meget papir bare for at sige, at den kun snappede en enkelt gang. Hold sig til skrubtoilettet, ja. Look what you did, Nick! You spilled paint over here! I didn't do that! Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous.
This pen is already dried up.
Well, then you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left on the bottom left side of the stain. Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be. Gee, I wonder what it could be. Oh my god, man. This statue of Mystic Amy is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office. Hey, it's Ride and Co. It's Ride and Co. How about a gold statue of me?
Oh, Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mr. Gammy was just where it was last night?
Ah! Yep.
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right. Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So, the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Amy Face golden statue updated in court record. Okay. Der er ikke andet, vi sådan skulle se på? Nej. Lad os gå ovenpå. Lad os prøve at præsentere den her. What about this? Sorry, pal. Det er bare ingenting, han siger. Hvad med den her? Nej. Jeg spørger Admi, om han ved noget. Wow! Der er vist en, som er meget glad for sig selv. Det kunne også være sjovt med et stort maleri end mig. This is a detective agency. Looks more like a set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Han giver mig også bare couple pot vibes. Ja, der er et eller andet pingvin halløj ved ham jo. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Okay. Så skulle vi åbenbart ned i kælderen jo. Eksamen. Hvad mere mangler vi at kigge på? Og vent lidt. Vi kan jo lige sammenligne de to mailerbøtter her. It looks like part of a big signboard. All I can read is burr. Aha! I got it! Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger! Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like, maybe for World Hamburger Festival or something? I kinda doubt it. Aha! I got it! Maybe it said spaghetti! Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was a typo. Mine says spaghetti festival. What do you think? Okay for me, besides spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Nå, vi kan ikke bruge det der, nej. Så er det vel døren, vi skal gå over til, tror jeg.
What's that big door over here?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they're keeping the secret urn. Where they were keeping the secret urn. Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in here. In there. Og er det endnu en af de der step-ladder diskussioner? Look, a ladder! That's a step-ladder. Ja. Det er altid den diskussion, der kører. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumption, Nick. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact conversation before somewhere? Ja, hvad siger I det er? Er det en stige eller en stepstige? Og min kamera er i vejen, så I kan ikke rigtig se det. I kan lige se det her. Stige eller en stepstige? Tjekke en gang til. Vi skal måske snakke. Ligner en trappestige. Gør det virkelig? Ja, det er det, der hedder en stige eller en trappestige. For mig er det bare en stige. Altså. Men ja, selvfølgelig trappestige, fordi at du netop sætter den op som en trappe der, ikke? Men det er stadig en stige for mig. Jeg synes altid en I don't know. Stige en stige. Måske skal vi spørge ham om statuen der flyttede sig. Der er ikke noget nyt her, han sagde. Noget spændende her. Han har noget spændende, han har. This is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry! Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh! Well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. If by alternative theories you mean the ones that you make up inside your head of yours. Trappestige eller multistige, eller alle de forskellige stiger. Jeg er på Team Maja her. Jeg er på Team Maja med at sige, det er ikke en trappestige, det er en stige. Det behøver ikke være så narrow-minded. Ja, jeg er Team Maja. Du kan gå op ad den. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I prefer something a bit more dignified. Hvor kan vi ellers gå hen? Her? Lad os dumpe den der. Lad os lige prøve den sidste ting. Der var det der skilt der. Jeg ved ikke om det er vigtigt. It says organi. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organized. You just can't see the last two letters. Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either. Because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? Oh, you have no idea. Slet ikke noget mere. Der er slet ikke noget mere, nej. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Kurine Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all spiritual secrets. The 60th Korean secret ratings folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Vi skal jo bare blive ved med at eksamen, indtil han dukker op igen eller sådan noget. Hey Nick, what's this thing here? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for the purifying air of something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. Nope. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My life as an ace detective on a bridge edition by Look at Me, Ace Detective. He's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Look at Me doll in the at the helm. How cute! There's a microscope here. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass lights have different names on them. This one says, Add me virus. This guy is just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Måske skal vi egentlig bare sidde og snakke. Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn? It's the only most important blah blah blah. Ja, det er bare sådan lidt en rehash af hvad der skete her. I thought the name had thought that urn had the name Amy written on it. Nå ja, det var fordi now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearl? Ja, hun smadrede i... Der var en case, hvor den der urne var faktisk meget vigtig. Og en af tingene, som man lagde mærke til, det var, at hun havde smadret urnen og prøvet at bygge den sammen igen. Så der, men hun havde ikke sådan rigtig bygget den ordentligt op, jo. Så i stedet for Amy, så stod der I am. That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kurine Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. Added to court record. Nå! Okay, så det er meningen, vi skal lige huske at smide det på. Okay, super det var. Jeg troede det bare var ren fælder. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything. Hvornår du ikke arresterede Maya? 1 year ago, the murder in Kurine Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channeling. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mr. Meyer about that? You promised, you remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pearl Ole one. Now I remember, this urn used to say Amy on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at art, craft, spelling art either. No, det sagde hun.
Sorry, I'm not familiar.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Nu kan vi nok gå derover. Nej. Ah! Hello, Phoenix, right here. Oh, it's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective met his match. Yup, finally caught him. Lock and stock, barrel and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? Are you... You caught him? Are you saying... You captured Master Mask? Bingo! Well, actually he surrendered. But I still got him. Master Mask surrendered?
That's great. So when can we come up and pick up the sacred urn?
Actually, well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick? Jeg forventer et nummer lysøjeblik lige om lidt. I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. Nummer lys, hvorfor? Okay, the detention center. Okay. Der. Hey Peter, get over here. Hey Peter, welcome to the detention center. You sure are in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep. After all, we got Master Mask. Right, but so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before, but you're the victim in this case. Huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. Hey, Peter, come here. You know, he's right, Nick. He is? If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on a murder case. Excuse me? But anyway, I had to get to the sacred urn, get the sacred urn back. Please, don't just ignore me. Hvad for en stemme skal jeg bruge til ham? Jeg kan godt lide hans hår. Der er sådan en prinsesse Leia-bånds der. Næsten. Nede. Who are you? Luigi.
Ej,
Jeg kan ikke blive ved med at lave Luigi og Waluigi og sådan noget. Og måske Mario. Masket det masket. Okay. Hey Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? Run the light. Amma, run the light. Famous maske the mask. I don't think this guy could punch a way out of a wet paper bag. So, you're the mask guy? Yes, you're better. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. So that yes, and that's so that I know. If you know what I mean. Men heller Cayman for Shrek. Jeg synes bare, jeg kan lyde som det.
What's wrong?
Well, when I say it wrong, what I really meant to say is that it's not right per se. You see, it's another spell, the mask. It's actually spelled the mask. What's with this guy? Well, he's timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me, I like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well... jeg kan godt lide at give ham italiensk accent. I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? Priceless treasure? That broken old urn? I have had a little favor to ask. Yes? What is it? Could you, go and talk to Desi? Desi? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will, but maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep until just end up hurting people.
Listen, I couldn't hear what he just said, especially that last part.
Mr. The Mask, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will, I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Mr. The Mask, about the urn. Oh yes, the urn! Right away, actually no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but I'm afraid I wouldn't believe you. Enough already! Just tell it to us straight. Please don't yell at me. I'm so sorry. I lost it. What? You lost it? What did you say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, sir. No, maybe sorry. I mean, I lost it. But what do you mean? Well, no, I lost it. I said these things just happened. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forgot your bag and you know. What? You forgot your sacred urn in the train? Wait a minute, you went on the train dressed like that? No, I just speaking hypothetically, that's odd. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I just saw lost it somewhere, I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. Are you really sure this creep is Mask the Mask? Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Nå, Desi. Vi skal snakke med en eller anden Desi. So, who's this Desi person? Please, don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. Okay, han har en kone.
I'm sorry. Truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go visit her in my hideout?
Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout?
Oh, that's sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base.
Secret base?
Well, my apartment actually. Pedestal property, third floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick, to Mask the Mask hideout. Something tells me she's just like the sound of word hideout. Okay. Ses. Wow. Det er noget af en lejlighed. Hvor jeg har været på besøg hos cosplayers. Det er sådan helt normalt at se en lejlighed sådan. Det kunne misforstås. What? Hvad kunne misforstås? Hvad kunne misforstås? Jeg forstår det ikke, mand. Nej. Jeg styrer lortet. Jeg styrer lortet. Okay. Wow, check this place out. Hvad med for 10 kroner? Lad nu være, Shani. Nej. Det hjælper ikke. Sorry, nu jeg blev distraheret. Kort. Alright. No doubt about it. This is Mask the Mask's hideout, alright? Who is... det er konen. Hvad skal vi bruge?
Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie?
Hell yeah, man.
Huh? Who are you people?
Are you Dizzy Delight?
That's right. I'm Desiree. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya.
I'm Maya Fay, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Nicky Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful that I am that you decided to help my Ronnie.
Fuck, hun er lækker. Hvad, men hun er gift.
Well, you're welcome.
Did you really call me Nicky Boy? No. About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, Bo.
Ikke ret længe, og din se, det fortjener det. A bit.
By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV?
Huh? Really?
They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at the law office now.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting we were going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Huh? But are you saying he didn't?
Of course he didn't. When would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, he's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know. Hun virker en smule bekendt. Gør hun? Altså, is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. Know what I mean?
Well, I think that depends on how you ride it.
I'm the type that can stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. I can't stand a boring, dreary old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like a risk-taking type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways.
Other ways.
Yes, money! Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin.
And
shopping! I like to shop so much that it makes Ron's head spin. The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin.
man, talk about a high maintenance wife. So, where does Mr. Delight get all his money from?
Ronnie's a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So we get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it!
He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for some head to spin. Ja, hvor i helvede, det er sgu da ikke så mange penge, de tjener, gør de? Men det giver mening, hvis den er sikkerhedsvagt jo. Så er det sgu da også ham, der stjæler skattene jo. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yes, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying? Oh, you were talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when he finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an outside alibi. Well, about Mr. Delight.
I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi. That's from it. So what do you know about this? No, you can't show her that, Nick. That emblem is top secret. Don't you remember? Don't. Oops. Sorry. Sorry about that. By the way, she just said top secret. It was a worse giveaway.
Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else.
That could be us. Spout. Oh, that's so mysterious looking. Ah, okay. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. It's going to be a whole exhibit at Lord Taylor with these types of things. Maya looks so happy. She's lit up like a 1000 watt bulb.
Terrific! You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah. Oops, looks like that light bulb started to flicker. Den der... Nå, det er det samme igen, uanset hvad for en. Det er det samme. Okay, uanset hvad man spørger om. Nova Faintest idea. Nope, stadigvæk ikke noget der. Og vi skal nok prøve at tjekke de her ting ud, det er rigtigt. Jeg spørger om den her. Der er den her konvolut her. Hey Nick, look on top of a chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No way you can't just go reading private letter because you feel like it. It's not just because I feel it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Vi skal nok forlade rummet først, jo. It's Mask the Mask! There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that!
Ha ha ha! I'll be taking this crown now! Better luck next time! Haha!
Okay. Ja, det er den der Mask the Mask stemme der. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Oh, that's super cute. It's called Hot Air Balloon, you know. Wow. There's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. Nope. Not even going there. That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be the top secret. That's proof enough that One Delight really is Mask the Mask. I better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. Whole bunch of stockpile over here. Dog and cover! It's a missile! Did you know that there's dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of a Martian stone, a great albatross strategy. Theft of a mole goddess statue, the great knuckle bumper strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? There are a bunch of books lying there. They're all romantic sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Wow! Look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus. Blah, blah, blah. Ron really studies stuff. Kan vi nu spørge hende om... Noget spændende her. Nope. Stadigvæk ikke noget her. Så lad os gå detention center. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I caused so much trouble. If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have stolen it in the first place. But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's not right. I was wrong. Either way, I'm sure the owners of the treasures feel the same. He sure seems sorry. That was Rasmus.
Oh, well, imagine that such a famous thief would have such a pure heart.
Det var da jeg spørger om den der calling card her. Oh!
That's a mask. The mask is a calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh?
He looks so happy.
Not very good at writing, you see. So I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and Study Hard.
Men jeg spiller Phoenix Wright. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business. Der er ikke noget reaktion her. Der er ikke noget her. Og det er det samme igen. Og vent lige lidt. Det er rigtigt, vi kan jo... hvor er jeg dum. Vi kan jo præsentere, andre figurer her. Miss Delight, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask the Mask.
Mask the Mask! Of course I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
Yep, what? Huh? Biggest fan?
Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait a minute, did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes he is Mask the Mask.
Dag Sabbes. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, det var bare det, vi skulle have gjort. Delusional. So, when did Ron first become Mask the Mask?
What are you talking about? He's not Mask the Mask.
Huh? But wait a second. Look around this room. This place obviously Mask the Mask hideout.
No. You're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie's so timid himself that he looks up to the heroic figures.
Heroic figures? But Mask the Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had stolen my urn, wouldn't he still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
But why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask the Mask after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
What is it?
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but one thing I wouldn't stand for is illegal activity.
I had that feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart.
Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give me this? Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
A letter?
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Miss Delight. Jeg siger hende, der kører for stærkt. Det er rigtigt, ja. Okay, you got it. Just relax and just leave it all to us. Så er det tilbage til ham. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife.
From a Desiree. Thank you.
More like taken.
My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
He's clutching onto that letter so hard. The ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy.
You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Hun prøver hele tiden at sådan få dem sammen. Jo, jeg ved ikke, hvorfor jeg lavede den der håndtegn. I ved.
Mr. Dyer?
Yes.
In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
But hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of the mask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
He said poor man has deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick?
Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading.
Well, please, I'll give you a treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do? Well, vi bliver nødt til at tage den case. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you.
Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick?
He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls.
I can't believe you defend this person after what you did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever!
Pearly, wait! This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Well, så er det bare at stå.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh my, where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check on her later, would you? Det er ikke længere Michael, men baby Michael med stemmen Pearl der tror jeg. And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Sniffle. I think I'm going to cry.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Fedest, mand. Nå, vi bliver nødt til at gå den her vej jo for at kunne komme tilbage igen, jo, ikke?
Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pulse, you're back too, I guess.
I went and bought some strawberry cake. I can make some tea and go with it.
Hey, Pearls. It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Ja, vi har lige været der.
Mr. Nick, I was so wrong about you. Blah, blah, blah. Mystic Maya, the tea's ready.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Let's go. I first met Pearls a year ago. Poop cake. Poop cake. You make poopy castles. Is where you poop sand and it makes a poopy castle. It was when that murder happened in the Kuran village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Miss Nede, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but... But what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? That's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like current village custom, sort of. There are hardly any men in the current village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. That's why you're undergoing the training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of the current village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh. Shiva, Pearl, Maya, Phoenix. Yep, the girl. Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. You saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Så hun prøver lidt at se os, altså Phoenix, som en faderfigur. Det er man jo teknisk set også jo, ikke? Man er lidt en faderfigur for hende. Ligesom man er en faderfigur for Maya, eller mentor, kan man sige, ikke? We best pals. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder case last year. Pearl's mother is... oh yeah. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Faye. She is serving prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. My mother's gone too. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of a Koran channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Der er sådan meget, hvad skal man sige, sæbopera over det her, jo ikke? Hendes mor er væk, hendes søster er død, og alt det der pis, jo. Tænker han er ikke interesseret i dig. Jeg tror ikke det, jeg tror også Maja er skide ligeglad. Jeg tror de begge to er ligeglade med hinanden på den måde, jo. Det er bare Pearl, som der ikke er det. Jeg ved ikke om egentlig Phoenix han egentlig... Nej, han har stadig ikke fået et forhold i nogen af spillene jo, med nogen jo. Han har dog en adoptivdatter senere hen jo. Så det har han. Yeah, I know she is... It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya. The master of a current technique sounds like heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fey main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around in the office. Yeah, I know. First, I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Fire trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
I, from the bottom of my heart, apologize for what I said.
Oh, it's okay. I'm the one who's sure.
Well, I'm going out for a little bit.
Oh, where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spiritual power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
Hey, wait a... She sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off. Give us some room, okay? Ja. Stort set ingen, der har deres familie overhovedet. Det sjove er egentlig, Phoenix' forældre ved man sgu heller... dem har man sgu aldrig set til på noget tidspunkt. De er der bare ikke. Der er bare ikke nogen. Stadigvæk ikke nogen hjemme. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews!
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious Anne. Your precious Anne.
Please calm down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch into the fire. I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another Anne.
Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down and talk to us.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
Shit, der er meget, vi skal gå igennem jord. Vi er ikke engang nået til den første retssag endnu. Hvilket er nok der, hvor vi stopper. So... When did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Admi to help you with security?
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police.
Med mine hænder, jeg vil. So you hired him from security even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yeah, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches.
So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse.
Yes, Lolly Taylor is very serious about the security measures. With that way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves.
I sure brought it last night, even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault. Never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actual value of appraisal was, well, practically zero.
Først så der, Simon, vi sidder og spiller Phoenix Wright. Vi prøver lige, Twitch var nede i lige indtil jeg startede streamen her, så var det oppe igen. Det var så dumt, mand. Så nu kører vi bare videre her. Og det som der sker lige nu er, at der er en urne, der er blevet stjålet. Jeg tror du genkender den urne, fordi vi spillede faktisk den her case egentlig. Den så sådan her ud faktisk. Den her urne, den er nu blevet stjålet fra et museum. Og nu skal vi, ja, og tilsyneladende er tyven blevet arresteret. Men det er ikke tyven jo. Han tror han er tyven, ham der. Han tror han er tyven, Mask the Mask. Men i virkeligheden, ifølge hans kone jo, så er han bare en kæmpe fan.
Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left the security arrangement to Detective Atma.
Fuck a good one. Fuck a good one, hvad? Du mener konen? Eller tyven? Eller... Jeg elsker navnet på detektiven. Look at me. Look at me.
But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Quran.
Nej, den sag. Ja. Det er en god sag. Det er en ret interessant sag i hvert fald. Men ja, der er en urne, der er blevet stjålet i hvert fald. I'm great, Abadi.
Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe one of them was actually the mask in disguise.
Now, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
No, Adrian, she probably even checked out what we ate for breakfast that morning. Og hende kan du vel nok også huske, Simon, jo. Det var den der case, vi aldrig blev færdige med, egentlig. Hende, som der var manageren for ham, den anden dude, jo. Og skal vi prøve at introducere det der kameradata der? Nå, okay, det gad jeg ikke. Hvad den der? Nej, det snakker vi ikke om. Det vil hun heller ikke snakke om. Du siger ikke noget. Okay. Så går vi bare herned. Og nu kan vi tjekke boksen igen, jo. That befitting looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that I had a secret in. Don't touch it, there may be clues to it. Ja, det var her, hvor hun siger, hun lavede boksen. According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. It sure did go off once, you know. Better call Michael. Hell yeah, man. Better call Phoenix. Jeg elsker, når folk de der advokat-scener om til Phoenix Wright-scener på YouTube eller sådan noget. Så jeg nogle gange set en Better Call Saul-scene i Phoenix Wright-stil. Snak om ham der måske. Okay. Snak om mig. Snak om ham. Snak om... Så vi kan komme ind nu. Precious Run was right behind your stores, bla bla bla. Stadig ikke noget, nej. Come to will lock you up and throw it away with key if caught. It says property of Lord Taylor on it. So it's borrowed? Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think? Der er heller ikke noget her. Nej, nu er Yay, nu kan vi jo endelig snakke med ham, ja. Admit Detective Agency. Hello?
Well, how lovely it is to see you here again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
We're actually kind of off.
Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is it?
Svari! The truth has once again been revealed to me. Aroya and a spirit medium. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
Ah! So my estimation was correct, Svari! How truly urgent. Now then, what can I do for you?
Jo, lad os snakke om Night of a Crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night.
Precisely! This is my fifth encounter with my arch enemy. I have refused to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Mask the Mask since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that VAR thief pilfered the famous jewel, the tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself.
So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit. I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Rodney Taylor and set the perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. How did Mask the Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question. What is Mask the Mask modus operandi? Mr. Adme, did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask the Mask. Sacred urn? That has nothing to do with the case.
But wasn't that Mask the Mask what Mask the Mask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
So I think I like this guy's attitude. I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Sorry, I'm had this over here. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are a bit all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Mask the Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now when you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of crime. Unless you were sound asleep. You should have at least seen Mask the Mask. Se igen, det kunne være, at han bare var faldet i søvn jo, og så bare ikke tør indrømme det. Uh-oh. Aha. What the? It's a Cyclock. Cyclock. Hey Nick, what is this Cyclock thing? Well, your Makatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Makatama has that kind of power? You're the one who gave this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is prized Fae family heirloom, but Pearly was the only one actually imbued with spiritual power, right? That's why I don't really know much about what I can do. This is the woman that are going to take over Kurang Channeling School someday. Er man træt nok i hovedet til, at man hørte det der som Psylocke? So, how do you do it? How do you break the Psylocke thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out! Well, lad mig lige hente noget at drikke, og så skal jeg nok prøve det her. Men altså, en Psylocke, det er jo... Og det er en af de spændende funktioner. Det er jo, at han holder noget hemmeligt, og så skal du komme med nogle beviser for, at du kunne bryde det her lås, for at kunne komme ind til hjertet på ham jo. Men jeg henter lige noget mere at drikke, så giv mig lige 2 sekunder her. Jeg kan lige teste den her knap så. Se om den virker her. Sådan der. I think. Håber det virker. Det så lidt hacket ud her. Nå, så vi skal præsentere det her. Hvis vi har beviser nu. Master Mask email. Detective Adme, you were standing guard at the scene of crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask the Mask commit the crime.
Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this admin guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Admin, I have proof that someone went through that door last night. Og det var overvågningen. There was a security camera set up at the scene of a crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely!
I hope you don't mind, but we've already got our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Adme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I got the piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask the Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were unconscious. Ja, han fik... Der var ikke nok gokker ham i nød med sværet.
I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me some of your evidence.
Yeah. Detective Adme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you?
Haha! Sure, you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked out unconscious so easily?
This sort proves it.
But
before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue Amy Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
Yes. Easy.
I can't deny that there were maybe a small hint of truth in what you say.
So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you?
Clobber? What an ugly way of saying. I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment when I turned to look at the computer.
So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere beside the door. Perhaps the air ducts of the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with a gruesome item here.
Ouch! Mr. Admi should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Admi is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask the Mask?
Just one moment, sir, the lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask the Mask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Last night the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is the photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera.
Der har vi en... Du kan se på mailingen der også. Den er også blevet splattet rundt der. That's him. Mask the Mask.
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal Mask the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such a brazen crime.
What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You need to go there and investigate.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on this face of earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me.
Well, I guess we better go take a look at just in case. Blah 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 blah. Så bliver vi nødt til at tjekke den her. Hey Nick, remember what Detective Admi said? Good reason to drink, blah 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 blah. There should be a green envelope, blah blah blah. Vi har lige været der. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000? This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, alright. Oh.
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Quick there.
Thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself.
Please come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute, I know that voice.
Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry I got another guest.
Ah! You're... Nick, it's you! Oh, the bots! Yeah! Hell fucking yeah! Nick! Nick, dude! It's you! And Maya too, what a fluke! Ah, Larry! Long time no see!
What? You know each other?
Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? Something? You don't mean I underestimated you, Nick? A gorgeous lady like this, and married too? Way to go, dude! I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And when we used to say, still rings true. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hell yeah. That's it. Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here.
So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Daisy. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. No. So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. Time for extreme makeover. Er det dig? Bus driver, move that bus! Kraftedeme ligner ham også på en... Ja. Nogenlunde samtidig... Nah, Phoenix Wright kom før Extreme Home Makeover, gjorde det ikke det? Det var i midten af 2000'erne, den serie startede. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform from my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know, Bennifer, I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Bennifer, Caddy Tom? I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hardwood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually... Anyway, sounds like you had quite an adventure. Women, they're so... Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Hey, Maya. Kan du ikke lige påkalde din søster igen? So, what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. Wallets? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Ron's wallet, okay. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. This is pictures in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. No way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Miss Delight. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. Det er ikke første gang, han arbejder som sikkerhedsvagt, vel? Jeg mener også, han gjorde det i etteren også. Eller er det den her? Nej, det... Ja. Anyway. So, what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of a company building. What was Mr. Delight Walling doing here? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. So, you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we used at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Jeg bliver nødt til at smutte. Tak for et hyggeligt stream. Det var heller ikke længe før vi er færdige med første del af casen. Leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance to with Desi. It's time like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious! You know what I was interested in. Master Mask doesn't look out. If Master Mask doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. What about this? Nå ja, vi kan lige spørge om... What? I just thought of something. What if it's actually a hot chick under that costume? Forget about it. It's a guy, trust me. Man, you're killing my buzz, dude! Boy. Talk about someone who has a one-track mind. That Desi is one awesome lady, alright? It's been a long time since I've felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time. A long time, huh? Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. Whoa, okay. Ikke noget her. Okay.
This man surrendered to the police, admitting that he was the mask.
Maybe so, but I'm not convinced that he's really behind the thefts.
He is.
He sounds pretty sure.
Just look at his forehead. It's hard in the shape of his mouth and eyes. This is the classic face of a thief. It is unmistakable.
Is there anything that isn't unmistakable to you? Om billedet skal præsenteres måske? Nej. Stadigvæk ikke noget her. Last appointment her. Den her. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Hugh! Man, you scared me. Almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right there on the envelope. Yes, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security. What? Sounds like it should be really, I should really find out some more about KB Security Company. Lad os spørge. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. Do you know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road, anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordy Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa! Man, he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn! Hey Nick, your phone!
Hello? Is this the right residence?
Ah, Pearls! Where are you?
I thought I got to Lordy Taylor to try find some more clues, but I'm afraid I got lost.
What? Give me the phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now?
What's wondering how I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person who?
That person who doesn't act like his actions always says worried and he's excited.
Look at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm making it. I'm a little scared.
Let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie. Larry. Now one of your special friends. Say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry? Lad os bare lige minde Larry om. Exactly. Pedo Larry. Ringer lidt en klokke. Det lyder i hvert fald lidt.
Oh, Mr. Nick, Mr. Meyer.
Pearly!
I never thought I'd see you two again. Okay, jeg har det bedre nu.
So, is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I ran here, there wasn't a single soul inside.
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? Now that you mention it. Lad os tjekke den taske ud. Hvad er der i tasken måske? Hvad tror I, der er i tasken? Penge?
It looks like quite full. Wonder what could be in there.
Hey, Nick. Come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true, and truth to be told, I have to admit, I'm kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking hang in a second. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard.
Well, hello there!
He's here!
What are you doing, sir, lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law flagrantly.
I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick! I can't believe you.
Our gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here?
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Sweaty! Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime?
Wow, Nick, sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. Tomorrow's trial? What's going to happen at tomorrow's trial? That's so dramatic.
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
It does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be the day to remember. Look at me, will take the stand. And then Sweaty, my testimony will prove to you to be the undoing of a lot of you. Yes, all of you, I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Co-conspirators?
You're quick on the defense, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Aya, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot.
Eller Godot. Godot? Godot? Jeg ved ikke, hvordan man udtaler ham, om det er Godot eller Godot. Godot lyder nok også, ja.
You're taking a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than a death penalty.
Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight is really the mask.
Haha, My dear lady. Times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you would understand this when you are more mature.
Hvem er Godot?
Who is this Godot person? It's not surprising that the spirit medium has not heard that the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or a myth. Man pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance of simply meet him.
Prosecutor Gordo!
But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot. It's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
It's not surprised that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling aboard.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in the country.
And you agree with that?
More certainly. In fact, you could call him the logarithmy of a prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Mr. Lee, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that.
Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance.
It looks like we're done investigating for the day.
Ha, Sir Dyer. The stage has been set, and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
A new prosecutor, and an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. To be continued. Sådan der. Godt. Så gemmer vi. Og det var så, hvad hedder det? Ja, det var så det, hvad vi fik spillet her i dag egentlig. Hvilket jeg synes er lige tilpas egentlig. Klokken er 23:10 jo, ikke? Og så må vi jo prøve igen en anden dag jo. Det kan være i morgen eller i overmorgen, ikke? Og så tror jeg nok vi fortsætter på Twitch, fordi der virker det. Og jeg tror også de fleste er mere interesserede i at se det. Jeg tror også at folk bliver forvirret når de ser mig lige pludselig streame på YouTube igen. Jeg skal nok vende tilbage på YouTube, men jeg skal bare lige Gør det klar. Og det kan godt være, at vi laver en Royal Rumble stream inden da på YouTube, men uanset hvad jo, altså, det skal i hvert fald komme op på et tidspunkt. Vi finder ud af det. Vi finder ud af noget. Vi finder ud af et eller andet. Okay. Alright. Jeg har ikke andet at sige end tak for i aften. Håber I hyggede jer. Og så ses vi til næste kapitel her til retssagen. Okay? Hej alle sammen.